Only 5% of people over 70 in the United States can perform 5 basic skills. Not extraordinary feats like running a marathon or climbing a mountain, but essential actions that maintain independence, vitality, and extend longevity. As a physician with 15 years of experience in healthcare, I firmly believe that age is not a barrier. It's the daily choices you make that shape your health's future. Do you want to be among the 95% who gradually lose their autonomy, or part of the 5% who remain vibrant, healthy, and happy? In this article, I'll guide you through 5 critical factors, each illustrated with practical exercises, inspiring stories, and examples tailored to American culture, from morning walks in national parks to lively volunteer activities at local churches. Blending science, personal experience, and the optimistic spirit of America, you'll discover a roadmap to not only live longer but live better. Let's embark on this journey together. 1. Standing up from the floor without using hands, a symbol of functional strength. It sounds simple, but the ability to stand up from the floor using only the strength of your legs and core is a golden indicator of overall health. This action requires seamless coordination between muscles, quads, glutes, abs, the nervous system, to control movement, balance, to avoid falling, and cardiovascular endurance, to not get winded. If you can do it, your body is still functioning like a well-maintained machine. If not, it's a warning sign that your system is starting to decline. Why it matters. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology shows that those unable to perform this movement are 5 to 6 times more likely to die within 6 years compared to those who can. In the U.S., where sedentary lifestyles are increasingly common, standing up from the floor tests not only strength but also flexibility, coordination, and heart health. It's a vital skill for maintaining independence, especially when you want to keep enjoying activities like gardening, playing with grandkids, or getting up after a fall in your backyard, a scenario all too common among American seniors. With over 3 million hospitalizations due to falls annually, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Consider Mary, a 72-year-old patient of mine from Ohio. She struggled to stand up from the floor after playing with her grandchildren. After 3 months of practicing simple exercises, she not only regained this ability but also confidently joined a community yoga class. Her story reminds me that standing up from the floor is not just physical, it's a symbol of freedom. Exercises tailored to American culture. Farmers market, squat in the U.S. Weekend farmers markets are a cultural staple, where people shop for fresh produce. Imagine you're at Pike Place Market in Seattle, crouching to pick up a dropped apple. How to do it? Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Lower your body as if sitting in an imaginary chair, keeping your back straight and knees behind your toes. Stand up by pushing through your hips. Repeat 10 to 12 times. 3 sets daily. Use a chair for support if needed at first. Benefits: strengthens quads, glutes, and core, improves hip and ankle flexibility. Tip: do this while watching Good Morning America, a popular morning ritual in the U.S. Grandparent get up, sit cross-legged on a mat, like you're at a summer picnic in a park, a familiar scene in American culture. Try standing up without using your hands. How to do it? Sit on a mat with legs crossed. Use leg and core strength to push yourself up, keeping your back straight. If it's tough, place one hand on your knee for support, aiming to eliminate assistance over time. Perform 5 reps per side, increasing as you get stronger. Benefits: enhances balance, core strength, and coordination. Tip: practice in your backyard, enjoying the fresh air of suburban America, or indoors during rainy days. Gentle yoga. American-style yoga is booming in the U.S., especially among seniors. Poses like chair pose or warrior 2 build strength and flexibility. How to do it? Join a yoga class at a local YMCA or watch YouTube videos. Search yoga for seniors. Perform poses focusing on legs and core, holding each for 15 to 20 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. Benefits: boosts strength, balance, and reduces stress. Tip: pair with soothing acoustic guitar music, creating a relaxing vibe like a yoga session in Napa Valley. Practical tips: start slow, If new to this, use a chair or wall for support to get comfortable with the movement. Incorporate into daily life. Practice when picking up grandkids' toys or tidying the house. Embrace the American outdoors. If you live in the suburbs, practice in your yard or local park, where fresh air and greenery inspire you. Track progress. Use a journal or app like MyFitnessPal to log your reps weekly. A common habit in the U.S. With persistence, you can turn the floor into a stage to showcase your strength. Picture yourself confidently standing up after playing with grandkids or picking vegetables in your garden. That's the freedom you deserve. 2. Brisk walking for 30 minutes without stopping, a natural prescription for body and soul. Walking briskly for 30 minutes is more than physical activity, it's a natural prescription for your heart, brain, and spirit. In the U.S., walking is a cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle. From trails in national parks like Yellowstone to wide sidewalks in suburban neighborhoods. It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's a symbol of resilience and connection to the world around you. Key benefits. Boosts cardiovascular health. According to the American Heart Association, brisk walking lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol, and reduces stroke risk, a major concern for seniors, with over 800,000 strokes annually in the U.S. Protects the brain. Studies from Harvard University show regular walking reduces Alzheimer's risk and enhances memory, keeping you sharp for discussions about the weekend football game or planning Thanksgiving. Enhances mood. Walking triggers endorphin release, uplifting your spirits, especially during gloomy winter days in northern states like Minnesota. Think of John, a 75-year-old patient of mine from Texas. He could only walk 10 minutes before feeling tired. After joining a mall walking program at a local shopping center and building a routine, he now walks 30 minutes daily, even leading his church's walking group. He told me, "I'm not just healthier, I feel like I'm still part of the community." John's story proves that walking is not just movement, it's a way to live fully. Exercises tailored to American culture. Mall walking. Many U.S. shopping malls, like Mall of America in Minnesota, offer mall walkers programs for seniors, allowing brisk walking in a cool, safe environment before stores open. How to do it. Walk briskly in the mall, aiming for 30 minutes daily. Maintain a pace where you're slightly out of breath but can still talk. If new to this, start with 10 to 15 minutes and build up. Benefits. Improves cardiovascular endurance, strengthens leg muscles, and fosters social connections. Tip. Combine with window shopping or stop for a Starbucks coffee afterward, a quintessentially American reward. Neighborhood power walk. Suburban U.S. neighborhoods often have wide sidewalks, perfect for walking. How to do it. Walk around your neighborhood, enjoying green lawns and fresh air. Wear headphones, listening to podcasts like This American Life or a country music playlist by Garth Brooks for motivation. Aim for a pace of 3 to 4 miles per hour, 5–6 kilometers per hour. Benefits. Enhances heart health, boosts mood, and connects you with neighbors, a key American cultural value. Tip. Wave to neighbors or bring your dog. Walking pets is a beloved U.S. tradition. Gentle hiking. The U.S. is renowned for its national parks and nature trails. If you're near places like Central Park, New York, or Griffith Park, Los Angeles, try walking on easy trails. How to do it. Start with 15 minutes on flat trails, building to 30 minutes. Wear comfortable sneakers, bring water, and wear a hat to shield from the sun, essential in states like California. Benefits. Boosts endurance, improves balance, and fosters a connection with nature. Tip. Join local hiking groups via Meetup, a popular U.S. platform, to find walking buddies. Practical tips. Use technology, track steps, distance, and heart rate with a smartwatch like Fitbit or Apple Watch. Widely used in the U.S. Aim for 6.000 to 8.000 steps daily. Build a routine. Walk in the early morning, when the air is fresh, or late afternoon to catch a sunset, a relaxing experience in states like Arizona. Connect with community. Join walking groups at churches, senior centers, or events like Walk for a Cause charity walks, a common U.S. tradition. Enjoy the journey. Stop at a local coffee shop or food truck after your walk to savor American street food culture. Walking doesn't just keep you healthy, it's a way to stay connected. From greeting neighbors to joining local festivals like fall harvests. Start today to make your legs your most reliable companion. 3. Lifting at least 10 kilograms, strength for independence. Lifting an object weighing about 10 kilograms, equivalent to a Costco grocery bag, a water jug, or a small grandchild, is a symbol of functional strength. It's the ability to stay independent. Whether carrying groceries from the car or cleaning up the yard after an autumn storm. A familiar task in states like Florida. Why it's essential. Protects muscles and bones. Muscle strength reduces osteoporosis and fracture risk. Critical with over 1/3 of U.S. seniors falling annually. Per the CDC. Boosts confidence. Being able to lift heavy objects makes you feel capable. Whether helping grandkids move furniture or taking out the trash. Prevents injuries. Strong muscles improve reaction time during a stumble. Lowering the risk of falls at home, a leading cause of hospitalization for seniors. Consider Robert, a 71-year-old patient of mine from California. He couldn't carry grocery bags from the car without back pain. After joining Silver Sneakers and practicing light weightlifting, he now effortlessly carries bags and proudly helped his daughter move. He said, "I feel like a strong man again." Robert's story shows that strength is not just physical, it's belief in yourself. Exercises tailored to American culture. Grocery bag lift. Shopping at supermarkets like Walmart or Costco is a U.S. cultural norm. Use grocery items as weights for training. How to do it. Use a 1 to 2 liter water bottle or rice bag as a weight. Stand tall. Lift the item from the floor to chest height. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower. Repeat 10 to 12 times. 3 sets. Increase weight to 5 to 10 kilograms as you get stronger. Benefits. Strengthens arms, shoulders, and core. Prepares you for carrying heavy loads. Tip. Practice in the kitchen while organizing groceries after a shopping trip. Home Depot workout. Home improvement is a popular U.S. hobby, with many frequenting Home Depot. How to do it. Lift items like paint cans, garden soil bags, or toolboxes, around 5 to 10 kilograms. Keep your back straight, using leg strength to lift to avoid spine strain. Repeat 8 to 10 times. 3 sets. Benefits. Builds full body strength, improves posture, and prepares for household tasks. Tip. Incorporate into small projects like building a bookshelf or planting in the garden. Silver Sneakers classes. Silver Sneakers is a popular U.S. fitness program for seniors, offered at gyms like Planet Fitness or YMCA. How to do it. Join classes focusing on light weightlifting, using dumbbells, 1 to 5 kilograms, or resistance bands. Perform exercises like bicep curls, shoulder presses, or light deadlifts, 10 to 12 reps per set. 3 sets. Benefits. Builds muscle, enhances endurance, and fosters social bonds. Tip. Find Silver Sneakers classes via their website or ask at your local community center. Practical tips. Start light. Begin with 1 to 2 kilograms weights or household items like water bottles. Gradually increase to avoid injury. Focus on technique. Keep your back straight, using leg strength to lift. Protecting your spine. Incorporate into life. Practice while cleaning, carrying items from the car, or preparing for holidays like Thanksgiving, when heavy grocery loads are common. Invest smart. Buy a small dumbbell set, $20 on Amazon, or join a local gym, a growing trend in the U.S. Strength doesn't just let you lift 10 kilograms, it elevates your quality of life. From carrying groceries to helping family during holiday gatherings. Train to feel strong and useful. 4. Balancing on one foot for 10 seconds, the key to preventing falls. Standing on one foot for 10 seconds is a small test that reveals much about your neurological and physical health. It's a sign of coordination between your brain, processing signals, muscles, maintaining stability, and sensory system, sensing body position. In the U.S., where falls are the leading cause of senior injuries, balance is crucial for staying independent. Why it's critical. Prevents falls. The CDC reports falls cause over 3 million hospitalizations annually among U.S. seniors. costing $50 billion in healthcare. Good balance reduces this risk, especially when stepping onto curbs or moving around the house. Protects brain health. Declining balance can signal early neurological aging, impacting activities like golf, square dancing, or standing in line at fall festivals. Enhances flexibility. This movement stabilizes ankles, hips, and the spine, boosting confidence in community events. Think of Susan, a 73-year-old patient of mine from Florida. She feared falling every time she descended stairs due to poor balance. After practicing simple exercises like standing on one foot and joining a Tai Chi class at a local park, she now confidently leads a dance group at her senior center. She said, "I'm not afraid of falling anymore, I feel young again." Susan's story proves that balance is not just a skill, it's confidence to live fully. Exercises tailored to American culture. Flamingo stand. Standing on one foot is simple yet effective. Perfect while watching MLB baseball games, a U.S. passion. How to do it. Stand near a table or chair for support if needed. Lift one leg, keeping the knee slightly bent, and hold for 10 seconds. Switch legs, repeating 5 times per side. Increase to 20 to 30 seconds as you gain confidence. Benefits. Improves balance, strengthens ankles, and stimulates the nervous system. Tip. Practice in the kitchen while waiting for coffee to brew, a classic American habit. Line dancing balance. Square dancing is a beloved cultural activity in the U.S., especially in southern states like Texas. How to do it. Practice basic dance steps at home, focusing on shifting weight between feet without losing balance. Watch YouTube tutorials, search square dancing for beginners, and practice 10 to 15 minutes daily. Benefits. Enhances balance, coordination, and brings joy. Tip. Invite friends or neighbors to join, creating a festive vibe at home. Tai Chi in the park. Tai Chi is growing in popularity in the U.S., with free classes in parks like Golden Gate Park, San Francisco, or Piedmont Park, Atlanta. How to do it. Join a Tai Chi class or follow online videos. Perform slow movements like wave hands like clouds, or golden rooster stands on one leg. 5 to 10 reps per move. Benefits. Improves balance, reduces stress, and enhances flexibility. Tip. Practice outdoors for fresh air or indoors during harsh weather, like Chicago winters. Practical tips. Start safely. Always have a support chair, wall, when beginning to prevent falls. Incorporate into life. Practice while brushing teeth, watching TV, or waiting for the microwave. Everyday American moments. Use tools. Check posture in a mirror or try standing on a yoga mat for added challenge. Engage with community. Find balance classes at senior centers, churches, or through AARP, a well-known U.S. senior support organization. Just 10 seconds a day can be the key to standing strong against life's challenges. From stepping onto curbs to dancing at local festivals, train to balance not just your body but your spirit. 5. Waking up each morning with a purpose, the spark of vitality. Physical health is the foundation, but a sense of purpose is the spark that keeps you youthful and energized. In the U.S., seniors with a reason to get up each day, whether caring for grandkids, volunteering, or pursuing hobbies like gardening or golf, live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Purpose isn't just motivation, it's medicine for body and soul. Why purpose matters. Stimulates the mind. Research from the University of Michigan shows those with purpose have a 30% lower risk of depression and sharper cognition, keeping you confident in conversations at weekend BBQs or book clubs. Boosts health. Purposeful individuals eat healthier, exercise regularly, and sleep better, reducing risks of chronic diseases like diabetes, affecting over 34 million Americans. Fosters social bonds. Purposes like volunteering at churches, joining community events, or caring for pets maintain community ties, a core American value. Think of Linda, a 70-year-old patient of mine from Colorado. After retiring, she felt aimless and withdrew from social activities. I encouraged her to volunteer at a local library, reading to children. Within months, she found joy and started yoga to keep up with her grandkids. Linda said, "I wake up each morning knowing kids are waiting for my stories." Her story reminds us that purpose is the flame that propels you forward. Ways to find and sustain purpose. Community volunteering. Volunteering is a U.S. cultural cornerstone. From building homes with Habitat for Humanity to serving food at local food banks. How to do it. Find opportunities via AARP. Churches, or volunteer match. Dedicate 2 to 3 hours weekly, such as helping at fall festivals or teaching skills to teens. Benefits. Boosts mental health, builds relationships, and provides a sense of contribution. Tip. Start with light tasks, like sorting library books, and increase involvement over time. Personal creativity. Americans love creative pursuits. From writing to crafting. How to do it. Write a memoir about cross-country trips on Route 66. Paint Grand Canyon landscapes, or learn guitar for family gatherings. Spend 30 minutes daily on your hobby. Benefits. Stimulates the brain, reduces stress, and creates a personal legacy. Tip. Join community classes or watch YouTube tutorials, like acrylic painting for beginners. Generational connection. Family bonds are cherished in the U.S., especially during holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas. How to do it. Teach grandkids to bake cookies using family recipes. Share stories of past 4th of July celebrations, or craft school projects together. Aim for 1 to 2 activities weekly. Benefits. Strengthens family ties, brings joy, and keeps you active. Tip. Use FaceTime or Zoom to connect with distant grandkids. A common U.S. practice. Practical tips. Set small goals. Start with simple tasks, like attending one community event monthly or reading a new book. Journal inspiration. Each night. Write down a reason to wake up tomorrow, maybe a fishing trip with friends or a gardening project. Connect with community. Join clubs like Rotary, library book groups, or senior center classes for inspiration and support. Embrace American culture. Attend events like 4th of July fireworks, state fairs, or outdoor concerts to stay youthful. Purpose doesn't need to be grand, but it must be yours. Let each morning be a chance to continue your story. From brewing a fragrant coffee to making your community better. Final advice from a physician's perspective. With 15 years of healthcare experience, I've seen that the difference between seniors who thrive and those who decline in the U.S. lies in discipline, willpower, and community connection. Age is just a number. It's daily habits, standing up from the floor, walking the neighborhood, lifting groceries, balancing, and finding a reason to smile each morning, that shape your future. Draw inspiration from America's vibrant lifestyle. Morning walks in national parks, yoga at the YMCA, volunteering at churches, and family moments during holidays. You don't need to be perfect, just start. Your body and mind retain remarkable adaptability. No matter your age. Take action today. Try standing up from the floor 5 times before bed. Walk 10 minutes around the neighborhood, listening to a favorite song. Lift a 2-liter water bottle 10 times in the kitchen. Balance on 1 foot for 10 seconds while brushing teeth. Write down 1 reason to wake up tomorrow, maybe calling a grandchild or joining a new class. Health is your most precious asset, and you can build it, step by step. Stand up, walk forward, lift your spirit, and live fully. You deserve a vibrant life. At 70 and beyond.